Programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel tonight, 24/7. We start off with Cedric and Mia are talking about the virus that's being spread, the dengue, they call it dengue virus, and the next thing you know, she's in her uniform and she's at the pharmacy, I guess, as a patrol officer. She looks in and she sees them making, they're mixing all these things in tubes for, a cure for the disease they made. The next thing you know, she goes into the office, the file cabinets, and she looks and she sees Christina's, folder. And she hears a noise, so she runs downstairs, and she ends up getting sprayed in the eyes. She fights off the guy with the tattoo of the cross on his arm. She sprays her in the eyes, so the next thing you know, she's wiping her eyes down. And the pharmaceutical, Claudio, I believe his name is, he's talking to the police, and Mia saying, talking about Christina. He's like, oh, she never worked here. She's all looks at a picture, and there's a picture of Christina with the rest of the, the guys that work in the lab. And she's all, no, that's not Christina. That's another lady that works here. Works in the HR room. Cedric ends up walking in, and he's like, oh yeah, that's not Christina, but it is. So when she goes home, she notices that Xavier's not home. Emerson came and picked him up the night before, and he's going to sleep over the house, and he gets bit by a mosquito. So when she gets home, she's furious that Clarita, she tells him that Emerson took the child. So she goes over there, she stomps over there, she grabs her child, Xavier, and starts yelling, why did you pick up my kid? You should have left him at home. He takes her back, and he's just laying there, and he's not feeling good. So she notices he's kind of got a fever, so she grabs him. She takes him to the hospital, and there Cedric comes in and says that he tested positive for dengue virus. So she's worried. Then, what's his name? Emerson and his girlfriend or wife show up, and they're having a little discussion in front of the child. So she tells them, let's go out. So Mia goes downstairs with Emerson and his wife or girlfriend. They start having a big, kind of like pushing contest. Arguing, and she tells him to leave. So when she goes back upstairs, 2 police officers show up, and when they were downstairs, one of the officers that knows Mia as a detective tells them to get out of there, or he can fight him. So when they go back upstairs, that's when there's 2 police officers sitting there. So they take Mia, and the detective goes with them. They go to the, to the police station or whatever, and then they come back. What we're going to be seeing is Xavier's not doing too good. His kidneys are starting to act up, so that's not a good thing. And that's going to be coming tomorrow, or our next episode, as he's getting sicker, and it's not a pretty sign. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to me. And everybody wash your hands, stay safe.